Hey guys, this is Unresponsible here. I just wanted to share with you guys my $1,000 dividend portfolio. Um, this portfolio was inspired by people like Joseph Carlson and Gen X Dividend Investor, along with other dividend investors out there, some of which I'll put in the description so you guys can check them out. They inspired me for this portfolio. This portfolio similarly matches Gen X Dividend Investor. Um, I feel like his portfolio overall is going to have the best amount of companies with great horizons. And so maybe in the future I'll change it up a bit, but for now, this is what it stands. I've put $1,000 into this portfolio. The reason why it's at 41.55, even though I'm in the red by a lot. Well, not a lot, but I'm down 1% all time, and quarterly down almost 2%, monthly almost down 2%. It's been a rough time. I really did get in high with a lot of companies, so you know, not the greatest market returns. This week was a green week, so that's pretty nice. My hardest hitting companies for me, the all time would be AT&T is in this portfolio slice, and yeah, it just absolutely wrecked me after I bought it. Um, most of it when right before they released their we're cutting the dividend, so that kind of screwed me. Then industries, companies like Cat, Leg, and 3M, they've been having some rough times, so I've been having some rough times. Um, yeah, these other ones aren't too bad. And then energy was one that's been really good, and that's Chevron and ExxonMobil. And financial services also has been doing very well, TRV and JPM. Apple, this portfolio slice specifically was up 30% and it dropped 25%. That was rough. That was very rough. So it sucks, but it is what it is. This slice has VGT, Apple, and Microsoft. Hopefully, I mean, I feel like Microsoft. Maybe I watched too much Joseph Carlson, but yeah, Microsoft is going to be a keeper. Um, in the food and beverage, I have Coca-Cola and Pepsi. Technology we went through. Real estate, I have Realty Income Corp. Then consumer discretionary, Disney, Starbucks, Home Depot, McDonald's. Disney I specifically added because of Joseph Carlson. Um, yeah, he convinced me that that company is going to have a really good time horizon. So we'll see how that goes. Kimberly Clark, Procter and Gamble, Colgate. Very major companies that I don't think are going to be going out of business anytime soon. Also, other investors feel the same way. Um, Southern Company and Duke. I may be adding Dominion Energy in the future. I lived in New York. We had Con Ed, and now I live in Virginia. So it's been a switch, but their energy out here is Dominion Energy. So it's a company that I know a few of the investors that I watch online actually buy into. If we go to utilities, we went risk. This is all gonna be the riskiest companies. And honestly, it's not even that they're risky companies. It's just that they're companies that I'm not strong. I don't have high confidence that they're going to be around for 25 years, which is my current time horizon to be able to live off my dividend portfolio. I'm looking at making, hopefully, by the age of 45, I want to be around $100,000 for my dividend portfolio. I plan on having a 20-year military career, so I'm going to be retired by about 40, 41 anyways, if everything goes to plan at least. With the Air Force, which I'm currently in. So for now, I have a part-time job, and basically I invest $100 every single week into this portfolio, which is about 50%. About Yeah, 50% of all the money I get from my job goes into this portfolio. I'm looking at working more hours because I don't yet work full time. Um, this is my first job, so I didn't want to put in like 40, 40 plus. But I realized that I could totally do it, and that's what I'm gonna have to do. So that's that. But yeah. So Stag, Altria, and Philip Morris. Philip Morris has been around for a good bit of time, so that is just a company that I just recently had put into the portfolio, which is why it's not part of the other sectors, but it'll be pushed in there soon. And healthcare, we have Johnson and Johnson, failed vaccine, joking, and Pfizer, the greatest vaccine, joking, and Abavi. So those have been around for a while. 3M and Cats, and communication services, AT&T. Yeah, 22%. That was rough. So this portfolio has a 3.3 dividend yield, and I think a 3.36 on cost, around there. Yeah, I just wanted to. I'm hoping that the portfolio does reach a value of $2 to $3 million by 45, and yeah, that might be a big axe, but hey, I'm thinking this snowball is gonna work pretty good for me. I'm not into many extravagant things like cars and shoes and things like that. So I think I could save a lot of money, especially since I'm not a person who really goes out to eat or things like that. Um, if I want to take out my girlfriend once in a while, that's one thing, but neither is she. So I feel like I'm going to live a somewhat frugal lifestyle and be able to put a lot of money away to be able to live after 45. Hopefully, I'll live another 40 years after that. Um, Time horizon is 95 to death, by the way. Joking. And if I'm able to make that, then I'm going to build my own home, have the perfect family ideal lifestyle, and continue on from there. Um, Today is Wednesday, so Tuesday was not very great. Starting the week off, essentially, this week technically is good because it's only 2 days in, but it's gonna update. I think we're gonna have another red week. It is what it is. On the Tracker Dividends website, which I could have went to before, but yield on cost 3.2. Dividend yield is at 3.21. Oh, that's my other account, Robinhood, and my M1 linked together. So 3.36 dividend yield and a yield on cost of 3.33. Annual income per year is $35. Now, obviously, there's not much I'm going to be able to do with that right now, but eventually I'm hoping that it'll get to, obviously, hundreds of thousands. I mean, 100,000. Portfolio beta, 0.78, whatever that means. But either way, my time horizon with this portfolio, all things considered, and we can go here to future value just to mess around with the numbers a little bit. I think my appreciation, I'm hoping year over year, I'm gonna get 15%, which I know a lot of people may say is very high. I'm gonna max a dividend yield out at 7% because that sounds a little bit too excited. That sounds a little bit too high, but whatever. And then annual contribution is just 6,000. And if we look at this portfolio value, that's 10 years. It'll be at 125,000, making $6,100 a year. And then my time horizon, which is 25, great. Annual ending income is 220, and my portfolio will be at 3.1 million. The reason why I picked $6,000 as the annual number is because $6,000 is the max to make out a Roth. And even though this isn't a Roth, I want to treat it like one. So maxing out $6,000 a year is my goal. If I could put more than that, that would be ideal. But it is what it is. So I just want to give you guys an update on this portfolio. I'm gonna keep giving updates every week. Seeing how bad it was, just giving you, sneak peek. Um, the $100 buy that's gonna be coming in on Friday, and the video will be out every Wednesday. Maybe not at 4 o'clock in the morning because shit, I'm tired. But it will be coming out on every Wednesday or Sunday. It was my day off. So I just want you guys to know that this is going to be the start of the journey. $1,000 to a millionaire. It's going to be really clickbait. It's going to be hilarious. So I hope you guys have a great day. Um, But before I go, let me just say that all of my this YouTube channel is definitely not something that I plan on doing as a job. But it is something that I plan on doing as, you know, not a job, but as a fun project. And all the money that's going to be made from it is going to be going into this portfolio. So if anyone wants to, recommending, if anyone wants to give me like $5 or whatever to put in this portfolio, I'd be more than willing to accept. And if you put your name, I'll obviously give you a shout out or whatever that does for you. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good one. If you want to, please subscribe. It shows me that these videos are getting some attention. And give me a like if you like the video. If you want to give me a dislike, please tell me one in the comment section. I will literally not care at all, but I'll respond to you because I'm bored. So let's see how it goes. My channel is not going to be primarily investing, but it is going to be talking about finance sometimes. Maybe I'll talk about taxes, but it's primarily going to be around gaming and political commentary. People like John Doyle, the Doyle Army. If you guys know who that is, don't hate me. I'm not a conservative. I'm kidding, I am, but it is what it is. So that's it, guys. Have a good one. Peace.